Fall is here, and with fall comes our yearly fall musical. And I'm lucky enough to be joined in studio with one of the stars of our fall musical, Mr. Cale Angelkis. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, no problem. I love being here. The fall musical that we're doing this year is very fitting for the month of October. We are doing The Addams Family.
Oh, so very Halloween themed.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. What dates will it be premiering?
It premieres on Wednesday the 27th, and it closes on the 30th. So the day before Halloween is our last day.
So really fitting for the time. Then.
Exactly.
All right, so you mentioned that it was the Addams Family musical,
yes.
Correct? So the Addams Family's been around since the 1930s.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think is the reason that it's had so many adaptations in film, TV, and obviously stage?
Oh, that's a good question. I would probably say that the Addams Family is timeless in its essence. Very prone to adaptations because of this, because the characters are so wacky and so out there that it's just interesting to sit down and watch, no matter what age you are, no matter how young or old you are. I feel like everyone can find some of the humor in their kind of odd mannerisms or the way that they do things compared to what the average family does. And that's why I think that.
So you're talking about odd characters. Who
Yeah.
who do you play in the show?
I play Lurch, who is the zombie butler to the Addams, which is a lot of fun because in this comedic play already, Lurch is played up for comedic effect. He's always walking around very slowly. He doesn't speak English. He speaks in like zombie growls. And when the normal family, the Beineckes, come to the Addams Family home for the first time, he's the first one that they meet, and that interaction is very fun, along with other interactions that Lurch has not only with the Beineckes but with the Addams family themselves.
So you famously don't watch a lot of movies or television.
That's me.
So when you have a show like that has a character that's been on all of these adaptations, do you go back and watch some of these and try to get a feel for the character, or you just go right in on the script?
Well, originally I was just going through and reading the script, and a couple of my friends and I got together and actually watched the stage production of it. But since then, I've dug a little deeper into the character and into the many adaptations that Lurch has had over the years. I learned that he had a cameo on the 1970s Batman show, which was
the Adam West one?
Yeah, the Adam West
love that one.
That was really fun to realize, and just going in and digging deeper into it, because, like you said, the Addams Family has been around for almost 100 years at this point, and seeing all of the other ways these other people have interpreted Lurch is interesting and helps me get more into character and feel more what it would be like all these other people have done.
So do you think you do something that kind of sets yours apart? Like, do you do certain grunts or certain moans that are different than...
Well, there are very specific parts in the script where Lurch does his grunting and his stumbling around and stuff like that. But I've done and added my own little twist to them. I've went and added more parts into the play that Joe has commended. There are a couple times where the Addams make weird jokes that the Beineckes don't like, and I'm just there in the background going, it's a lot of fun just because I just throw these in there, improv them in, and seeing my fellow actors' reactions to them is a lot of fun. Another fun thing that Lurch gets to do in this specific stage production of it is every time there's a scene transition, instead of having the stage crew come out and transition this scene, I get to do that. So I wander slowly out onto the stage, I move the things around that need to be moved around, and then I wander slowly back off stage. So yeah, that's how I do it.
So it sounds like Joe gives you guys a lot of creative freedom with the characters as well, and that's great to hear. So it may even be slightly different from each night to each night because of that improv.
Exactly, yeah. Joe does a good job of encouraging the actors and actresses to just try things out. rehearsal is a good time to do that because then you get to feel what works, feel what doesn't work. He's always been a big advocate for the actors to do their own thing as long as they feel like that would be something in character. Like, famously, every time someone asks Joe for advice, he will more than likely go, try it out. And then we do, and then it either works or it doesn't work, and we either continue to do that or we try to make the moment more effective in some way like that.
All right. This sounds amazing. I can't wait to see it. Please remind the audience at home what the dates are.
The dates for The Addams Family are the 27th of October is our opening night, and then for the rest of the week, it's open until the 30th of October when we close.
All right. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Tyler Hill, and this has been JavaTalk.